Looking back to last year and all of the tropical landfalls basically happening in Florida, and certainly forecasting hurricanes is anything but easy, but thankfully these forecasts do continue to improve. The storms like Katrina that were difficult way back in 2005, those forecasts would be much better now, and that gives us confidence that will hopefully keep you safe and better informed. Over the past 20 years, hurricane forecasting has improved immensely. Let's look back at the changes that have made for the good since storms like Katrina and Charley. Two powerful storms that wreaked havoc in the early 2000s, these hurricanes were among the most destructive in U.S. history, resulting in immense loss of life and extensive damage to coastal communities. In the early 2000s, our understanding of hurricanes and their complex behavior was limited. Predicting the path and intensity of these storms was a daunting challenge. However, thanks to advancements in technology and scientific research, hurricane forecasting has come a long way since then. Now we're able to take advantage of the 7-day outlooks from the National Hurricane Center.
What we did is in experimental phases, we tested how good were those forecasts over the next 7 days compared to the 5-day forecasts, and they're just as reliable, which means that when we forecast something to be 30%, it actually happens 30% of the time.
Let's compare that to present-day Hurricane Delta, which struck the Gulf Coast in 2020. Serves as a testament to the progress made in hurricane forecasting. By accurately predicting its path and intensity, meteorologists provided valuable time for communities to prepare and evacuate, ultimately saving lives and hopefully minimizing damage.
The timeline that people need to make evacuation and other preparation decisions on is often 2-3 days in advance, when even our average track forecast error might be more than 100 miles.
The contrast of Hurricane Katrina's forecast versus Hurricane Delta's underscores the improved accuracy and reliability of modern hurricane forecasts.
So we're not going to be able to pin down exactly who's going to get that very worst storm surge or those very high-end hurricane force winds until maybe 6 hours before landfall. And by then it's too late for most part to get ready and prepare. So we have to kind of paint a broad picture of the risk, and that means people are going to be under watches and warnings, 2+ days in advance.
Over the past 2 decades, forecast error has significantly decreased, with the average track error reducing by more than 50%. Through the tireless efforts of meteorologists, as well as advancements in technology, we are better equipped than ever to face the challenges of the future. From News 13, I'm Chief Meteorologist Ross Whitley. And certainly one of the most important tools the National Hurricane Center has is hurricane hunters. They fly directly into storms and collect vital data and information. So join us tomorrow, News 13 at 10, and we'll take an inside look at those planes as well as how hurricane hunters operate.